Happy Saturday, guys. Did you hear a word I just said or no? So I'm going to have to explain this. Okay, so this is a month-long NDR run. Okay?
Damn,
So let me
son,
start
where'd
with
your
some
mom
backstory
miss?
here, and I'm gonna explain uh what this is, this run. Alright, Michael, see you later. Basically what it is that there's no precedent for how many no death runs in Soulsborne can be done in a month. Doesn't exist. It is something that hasn't been done before. It's another thing. It's uh what do you call it? It's one of those things where the record doesn't exist, basically. And for a long time I've wanted to do that. I wanted to see how many no death runs I can do in a month without stopping. And by a month I mean 30 days straight without the ability to stop. And I work really hard. I work on my stream and I work on my content. I work for like hours and hours and hours. Some days I was pulling 15, 16 hours a day,
Damn,
editing,
son, where'd your mom
recording,
miss?
streaming. And then at the same time I work another job. So I would be working 550 five 12-hour days to 5 10-hour days, and then I would come and I would stream and I would work overnight. And I lost my job recently. And what it is that I started working for a temp service and then I got a job, and I've done pretty much every kind of shit job imaginable, pretty bad. And I've been applying and all this other stuff, right, at other places. But the thing is that I'm always doing this stuff and I'm never asking for money. I never ask anybody to pay me anything. And you know this if you've been on stream long enough. I refuse to be like that. But this month I decided I was going to do something for myself. So that's what this month is. This is dedicated to myself. I'm actually doing this for myself and for the community, but mostly for me. What it is that I want to see how many no death runs I can do in a month. But the only problem is that I'm going to need funding because my temp job fell through. So in order to do so and provide the content, I'm going to need to have some funding. And that's what the fundraiser element of this is. I will continue to do the run as long as we keep getting funded. It's kind of like one coin only. And the only way that I'll continue is by through direct donation payment. So PayPal or Cash App. Stars aren't going to let me do this. Stars, I don't get paid for 3 months, so it's not going to help. As much as I don't mind them and I will always appreciate them, they're not going to help on this run at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start today, and for 30 days straight, I will do as many no death runs as I can. And granted, I'm going to take breaks. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to, take some time to hang out with my daughter or whatever. But most of the time, my attention will be focused on doing no death runs in Soulsborne games. So that's what we're going for. As many no death runs as possible within the month. And that's going to be a record that doesn't exist that I'm going to basically create. It's not going to be Guinness or anything, but it's going to be a fucking limit of some kind. So if that offends anybody, that I actually took the time and care to care about something that I wanted to do as opposed to things that everyone else wants me to do all the time. You know what I mean? I do. I have it all pinned. It's all pinned there, dude. Cash App and PayPal. So they're both there. But like I said, I will only continue if we're making money to do so. If we fall through and there's not enough cash, I might have to stop the run. That's just how it is. So that's why I say that. It's solely dependent on the community, and I know that it's a lot to ask, and I'm sorry because I hate asking for money. It makes me feel like shit, but Cash App is for Night Gaming. It's the same. So, we're going to start the run with the Dark Souls 2 run. But we might move on to Dark Souls 1, or we might move on to Demon Souls. Not sure. But we're just going to start running Dark Souls 2 first. Make sure my internet's turned off. But that's basically the gist of the run. We're going for as many no death runs as possible within a month. It's its own precedent. No one's ever done it before. So... But I appreciate you guys watching. Happy Saturday. I know it's a lot to take in, but this is what we're doing. I can't see direct donations either until after they've already been done. That's just how it goes. So I have to go and I'll have to look. And if you do donate, please tell me in chat so I know. No, you're fine, Oswaldo. It's fine, man. I understand.
Perhaps you've seen it.
It sucks because, like, speaking Spanish on stream is weird, too. But... it's great, man, yeah. But like I said, I lost my job.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And I got another job, and it was the worst job I've ever had. And I'm not, dude, I've been a janitor. I've worked fucking groundskeeping. I've worked lots of different jobs. And this job is definitely a job you don't want to keep because it'll kill you, basically. So that's the gist of everything. If I have to reiterate it at all, I will. But people are going to come in here like, why are you asking for money? And that, I mean, they have a good reason because, you know, well, I never ask for money. I never do. I'm not the type, you know, so. Thanks, Pietro. Appreciate it, man. No worries, man. If you can't, you can't, man. I understand that. It's not a big deal.
The face of the curse.
James, thanks for
It's
reiterating that, man.
An undead has come to play.
Yeah, so we're going for as many no-death runs as we possibly can in a month. It's a record that's never been set. It's it's gonna be interesting because I don't know how many we can get. It'd be cool to get a range above 80, but Lord knows if we'll be able to do that, so.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different.
Never, yeah, I never asked for cash, bro. Like, quite literally, never. See if I remember how to play this game, man. I've been playing a lot of Lords of the Fallen lately, so. But yeah, we gotta see how many it can pump out, dude. Hopefully it's quite a few. It should be. Yeah, because you see people all the time, you know, and I know that I'm actually kind of self-conscious about it. You know what I mean? I don't ask for cash. Like, most people on streams that are kind of like past 75,000 followers will ask for money constantly. I just don't fucking do it. I don't think it's right to do it, honestly. I'm kind of the person that even if I had no food, I wouldn't ask anybody to buy me any. Because I've been there a bunch of times where I didn't have anything in the fucking fridge, and you know, my daughter will eat at her grandparents' house and I just fucking won't ask for food. So 30 days from now, so today is the 11th, so whatever 30 days from now is, which will be what, does anybody know exactly what 30 days from now is? I don't know. I have no idea, because I don't know how many months are in, I mean, how many days are in this month? How many months are in this day, yeah. How many months are in this day, Ray? How many months? How many months are in this day? Monday, December 11th. Okay. Hey Siri. Does anybody use Siri anymore, man? I don't use Siri anymore. December 11th. Okay. Which also means we can kind of take our time though, because I mean,
Damn, son.
usually by
Where'd you
now I'd
find
already be
this?
at the pursuer, but I'm gonna slow it down. It's been a while since I ran this game. So like I said, if you do donate, please, please, please tell me in chat so I can check it and tell you. Thank you. I don't want to get a donation and not be able to thank somebody on stream. It's gonna happen, but I don't want it to happen. So. So we're just running Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is actually a masterpiece. An underappreciated gem. It's not broken, even though people think it is for some reason. It's just those people don't understand the mechanics of Dark Souls 2. I love it for everything that it does. Like, I really do enjoy this game quite a bit. It's definitely my favorite Dark Souls game. What's up, Jane? Welcome.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
This is an any percent run. The only reason why we're running any percent is because that's the fastest possible route. You can do 41 bosses. There's 41 bosses in this game. It's a lot of content too, but we're only running any percent because it's gonna get us the fastest number of no death runs. Most of the runs this month will be any percent. We'll do a few all bosses runs because we got to practice for the all bosses all games run anyways, which is coming up in December too.
I've no choice now.
There are two different routes. There's the all bosses route and the any percent route. And the any percent route is like not even that long. I've done it in an hour and 30 minutes basically. You can do it really fast if you want. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome, dude. Yeah, all bosses because there's 3 DLC, Ralph. This game has a lot of DLC. It's quite good in that sense. You know. Lots of DLC. Well, Season of the Witch is one of my favorite movies, yeah. I kind of wish they just would have named it Season of the Witch and not Halloween, though. I think that would have helped the film a lot, because if they were like, oh look, there's a new John Carpenter movie called Season of the Witch, it's like Halloween, but I think it would have been better for the release and the publication of it. The thing that's cool about it too, Ralph, is that they're unique bosses. Most of them are unique. They're not like reused. Except for maybe the Dragon Slayer, or the Dragon Rider, excuse me, it's probably reused a couple times, but other than that, that and then, what's it called, Smelter Demon. But other than that, most of them are unique. Not like Elden Ring where there's like 5 of the same boss, basically. I'm gonna get hit in the back. Almost got hit in the back. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome. Two Jeremys in chat, man. Crazy. Two Jeremys in chat. Alright, I gotta move this chat because I can't even see it. Let's see, where would be perfect? I think right there. It's because, like, for instance, The Thing, right? You've seen the movie The Thing. Ralph, if the thing was called Halloween, The Thing, then it wouldn't make the same with They Live. If they had called the They Live, The Thing 2, They Live, you know, it wouldn't. People would not get it either. That's what I'm saying. It's the same with the Lords of the Fallen thing. Lords of the Fallen gets a bad rap because it's called Lords of the Fallen. If it was called a different name, then people wouldn't give a shit. They'd just play it. Like, it's pretty good. That's what would happen. Quite literally, because it's just because it has the moniker Lords of the Fallen that makes it that people won't play it.
My name is a wicked dragon in the chip. Seem like the prophetess. You may travel light, but methinks you
What's up,
bear a
Dylan?
burden of your own.
Got your badge back? Nice, dude. Thanks for your support, man. I appreciate it.
But you know what?
So like I said, this run is dependent on direct donations, guys. I'm telling you right now. I appreciate the support and I appreciate stars, but we need independence from Facebook to some extent. So that's kind of what it is. We need to get paid. Since this run is a month long and I need to support it. That's just how it goes, because I won't get paid from Facebook whatever I'm given this month through Facebook, because they will process it and it will take literally a month, 2 months. So that's why it's very important. Like I said, I never ask for cash, so don't get all mad at me because I'm asking for people to direct donation to me. It's the first time ever and the last time it'll ever happen, probably. So unless I'm doing it for charity, which I will be doing the 300-hour run next year for charity, and that will be direct donation, but specific to the charity. So and I'm all out of bubblegum. So how's your weekend, guys? What are you guys up to? Got any plans? Any hot dates? Supposedly Ariana Grande is gonna go on tour soon. I'm pretty stoked for that. Supposedly. Is she really dating SpongeBob SquarePants? That's another thing I don't understand. Your mind was blown, dude. That movie's so paranoid. Just watching me. Thanks, Jane. I appreciate you. Sent me $10, Jane. Thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate it.
Damn, son, where'd you find
PayPal. Thank you, Jane. I'm blind and I can't see. Is anybody having trouble loading the stream? Can everybody still see me and hear me? Okay, Jane can. Thanks for the GG. How many times have you seen me kill that poor giant, Jane? I want to know. How many times have I killed that poor giant? Donations are up. Yeah, man. I'll explain it again right now if you missed it, Dylan. I'm only gonna explain it so many times though, and I'll make it a point to do it at least once or twice a day to explain it. 420. That's the best number. I guess I'm gonna have to kill this guy the old-fashioned way. Did through Cash App. Work in October. I appreciate you, Dylan. Thank you so much. How much? Okay, let me look. I have to look at it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for the direct donation, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, man, for the money, boy. All right. Do-do-do-dee-doo-dee-doo. So I'm gonna run the most basic Steven killing motherfucker in this game. I'm not gonna give it much thought. Let's put it that way. It's gonna be a basic ass no death run this run. Don't care. Do not give a shit. That's just how it goes. This is the first run of the month. I need to rehash my brain. I need to get back into Dark Souls mode because we've been playing a lot of Lords of the Fallen lately. And we're gonna do it all natural, the normal no death basic route you can possibly do. Which is pretty much the same weapon always. It's the same standard speedrun weapon, of course, which is what? Does anybody know? Yeah! Rapier. Rapier's best weapon in the game, dude. Like, best early game weapon. Like, and it's been years, and it's still good. Like, it's still a fucking good-ass weapon. But next run, we'll do something a little weird. So. You're fine, man. No worries, Dylan. That was just weird. I saw it, too. I was like, a $2 donation. I was like, cool. And then I saw a $10 donation. I was like, why didn't he just donate 12 bucks? That's what I was thinking. I was like, what happened there? I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. My controller is so broken, dude. Do you see the way he's wiggling around is not, you're not supposed to do that. Pick up all the shinies run? I mean, we could try the no death fucking platinum Dark Souls 1 run again. That was fucking painful. That was a painful ass run, dude. That was not fun. Oh, he killed himself, dude. That is such a rarity when he does that. That guy, like, will kill himself once in a blue moon. He'll just fall off for some reason. I don't know why. It's, like, rare, though. What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? So we have a total of 335 no-death runs. We want to get to a high number before the end of the month. RB stopped working. Finish what run? James. Which run are you talking about? Platinum run? No, dude, we got close twice. We didn't finish it. It was hard, dude. It's a hard run. Platinum no death is no joke. It is brutal. It is very brutal. We got close twice, and that was it.
Oh. I'm so right.
Okay, I'll check it, Jeremy. Let me look real quick. Thanks, man.
And I'll fortify your gear.
Come on, phone. Stop being a weirdo. So I need to set up the actual stuff on my computer next time, just so I know. It's just because it times out. Dude! For real. Dude, Jeremy, thank you so much, dude. Seriously? 100 bones, bro? You're the fucking best, dude. That's fucking amazing.
Where'd you find this?
You're the best, dude. Thank you so much. He donated $100, guys. Thank you, Jeremy. You're the best, dude. What was your job? It was, I worked in a factory. I worked in a factory. We were refining precious metals, basically. It was the best job I've ever had. It was quite a good job. But they refused to pay the benefits at 90 days, so they were like, well, no. They basically fired me without firing me. They didn't even tell me I was fired. They had someone else do it. It was kind of depressing, actually. Damn, Jeremy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What's up, Alex? That's ridiculous? Yeah, it's what happened, though, because, like, I knew it was going to happen, though. It wasn't a surprise. Because the two other dudes that were ahead of me that were doing the same, they were in the same department. They got to 90 days, and literally a day before, they fucking canned him. quite literally, like right before. So I knew it was coming, but I was like, no, it's not gonna happen to me. This will be better this time. Nope.
What does it matter? Not a quick.
So, I don't remember. I gotta remember how these systems work here, because my brain is like, how does this work? That's right, this menuing works like this.
I'll be around if you
Where's the lady at? Oh, we didn't even talk to her.
Are you, or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse.
They just didn't want to give you benefits? Yeah, because the benefits are too good, Ralph.
Go on.
They were like full medical, gym reimbursement, fucking, what do you call it?
Once you have
15 days PTO, all kinds of shit, dude. All kinds of really good shit. So they're like, nah. Yeah, they were. It was too good to be true, dude. That's why I was like, yeah, That's why I was like, sure, yeah. As soon as it came around, because they started doing the reviews, right? They did it like what was it? The review was all at once, so it was like 60-day, 30-day, and 15-day review all at once. And I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. That's literally where my brain went. I was like, okay, I know what you're doing here. So the thing is that it was all about paperwork, right? And I told them, because they were like, oh, well, because I was missing 1 point to be a full-on employee. Literally only 1 point. And it had to do with paperwork. And I was like, so let me get this straight. I said, so when we're talking about paperwork from this point on after the review, you mean exactly from the 26th of October. Anything after the 26th of October is is not acceptable, right? They're like, yeah. So then I started itemizing all of my paperwork from the 26th. They knew I was doing it because I was taking logs and I was paying attention on purpose just to make sure I didn't make a single mistake. And that's why they didn't actually fire me in the place, because they didn't have any proof that I was fucking up. So I made sure to protect myself that way. But since they didn't have any proof, they basically had to cancel my contract and tell the other people to fire me. So I was like, yeah, this is bullshit, man. I worked my ass off, dude. I was working 5 10-hour days to 5 12-hour days over there. A week. Overnight. It's pretty rough, dude. And then I was coming home and I was streaming, bro. So yeah, it was a good job. I loved it. I enjoyed the place and the people and all that. But it was just specifically the fact that it was basically a scam that kind of like... I mean, it was a scam. That's basically what it is. Plus, people get paid for training. Took out our entire department. They just took out... Yeah, it sucks, dude, yeah. That's why the other one was a scam, too. The other one I was working for. Because they're like, oh, yeah, you're going to get into this. Because it was like, it's a recycling facility. is what it is. And they hired like 6 people all at once. I knew where it was going already, because... I mean, come on, dude. I already know they were going to burn us out, and then at 90 days they were going to cut us loose. So I didn't even want to fucking fall for the same shit again, basically. And the pay was shit, by the way, for doing such hard labor. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm just going to go and stream. Not worth it. At least streaming, I know for a fact, is consistent. Like, even trying to get a UPS job is like fucking trying to find a needle in a haystack, dude. I've been trying to get a UPS job for like months now. It's impossible, basically. I'm gonna keep doing it though. I mean, I want to work at UPS for right now until I finish school and whatnot, but we'll see where that goes. You trained your own replacement? That's how they do it. Isn't it fucked up? That is how they do it, though. I did the same, dude. When I left the factory that refined precious metals or whatever, I trained the dude that took my place. Yeah, it gets paid well. I have friends that work in UPS, though. That's the thing about it. I have family and friends that work at UPS. That's why I've been trying to get a job there. Their system is just terrible, though, for hiring. It's not good. And I don't mean, like, the people. I mean the automated system is a fucking nightmare. Become a firefighter. I mean, I think I'm too old for that now, Matthew, at this point. Maybe. If I did, I'd want to do, like, mountain fires or something. Modern day slavery. I mean, the pay's good. I'm used to slave work. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's pretty much all I'm fit for, because that's the kind of person I am. But I'm used to it. I've worked a lot of shit jobs, dude. As long as I'm getting paid to do this shit job, I really don't care. You're a precious metal. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate it, man. Nuclear power plant? How do you get into the nuclear power plant? Do you have to have a background, or do you just go in entry, dude? That's interesting. Scorpion mermaid ass. We smacked it indeed, sir. Smacking it. Yeah, I've done landscaping, groundskeeping, fucking construction, roofing, fucking cleaning up people's shit on a toilet, fucking... I've done everything, man.
Damn, son.
I've worked factory jobs. I've worked all kinds of shit, dude. Lots of different shit I've worked. Terrible hard labor type stuff I've done most when I was younger and when I got a little bit older. I've done lots of odd, crazy, fucking terrible jobs. Gator hoe business? We could do that, Josh, yeah. I don't mind factory jobs. I don't mind them. They're just boring after a while. That's the only thing, is they get boring really fast. I don't get the hate it gets. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion too. They're entry-level jobs, but we have everything from welders, mechanics. But most of them require school. That's fair. So boring, yeah, bro. But see, I'm good with monotony. Look at this. Look at what I've done. if I can fight Manus for fucking 3 hours without dying, I mean, I can handle a factory job, no problem, dude. You know what I mean? That's the only problem with factory jobs, and I like factory jobs because of that, but they get really boring really fast. Open the door. Open the door, boy. Worked at a flea market. Land survey? How do you get into land survey? What is... I mean, I saw the positions open for the city, but I don't know how that works. Do you just enjoy suffering? No, I'm just... what is it they call it in the Old Testament? They call it the gift of long suffering. I'm one of the individuals that has a lot of patience with suffering. A lot of times people don't have patience with it, and that's kind of what it is. I have the gift of long suffering. I'm just good and patient when it comes to being in pain. Stop locking on, please. Thank you. A rod? A rod? What is a fucking rod? I don't even know what that means. I'm a firefighter in a city. I work 24 hours and get 3 days off. Permanent summer vacation. How does that work, though? Like, when you get the 24 hours, do you get to take a nap or what? You basically get to sleep, right? Or do you have to be... I don't think you have to be awake for 24 hours, do you? You might have to be, though. I mean, because I know some medical professions are like that. EMTs and shit, which would make sense. It's an assistant position. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know I don't talk about the Bible. I know this. You know, when I don't really talk about spirituality or any of that stuff. Yes, but for instance... Okay, so you're just on call is what you're saying. Like, you're going to be there at the fire department, but you're on call. And if there's nothing, you can just pass out for a little bit, right? They're not going to get mad at you for doing that. That's not too bad. And I like fucking exciting stuff, so, I mean... There is that. You get to touch grass all day? Yeah, no, what was I saying? I can't remember. Can't remember what I was talking about. My brain is all over the place right now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Homer Simpson? Yeah, exactly what I was thinking too. Well, oh yeah, we're talking about spirituality. That's what I was saying. The thing is there's a character. I mean, I don't know if you can call him a real person. You know, the Bible's kind of weird that way. Like, you don't, I don't know. It depends, I guess, on your perspective. There's a person in the Bible named Jacob, specifically. Jacob is the one I identify with the most in the Bible. You know? Sector 7G, yeah. What's up, Matt? Welcome. How you doing, Matt? Jacob was a dude. So Jacob was a dude, and I don't talk, like I said, this, if you don't believe in God, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. All right, I'm just going to explain the story. The story is actually quite good. But basically, Jacob, in his name alone, it means he's not trustworthy. He's the deceiver is what it means, right? And Jacob had kind of a really, really rough life, right? And his father was going to leave, you know, all of his shit to his brother, who's actually a pretty bad person. So what happened was Jacob was charged by, you know, of course, the divine being that some believe in, to go out and chart what will become Israel, right? And he had to do it by foot alone. So in other words, he had to walk through from Jordan. You had to walk all the way through Jordan. And we're talking miles, like hundreds and hundreds of miles on foot in the desert by himself. And the reason why he was charged with this is because he had a will, a strong will that other people didn't have. That's what God had seen in him, was that his willpower was at a point and so finely tuned that no other living human being could do what it was that he was going to do. So he saw the value in that. So what happened is he chose Jacob, right? And Jacob's traveling through Jordan and stuff, walking on by foot and all this stuff. And in the middle of the night, when he's going to take a break one night, what happens is he sees a guy near a tent, right? And him and this guy, for some reason or another, because Jacob is kind of an asshole, right? They start fighting each other, okay? And what happens is he grabs onto this guy and they're wrestling, and it's in the middle of the night, and then all of a sudden the sun starts to come out, right? And what it is that as the sun's about to come out, Jacob, you know, this guy's like, dude, let me go. I gotta leave. The fucking sun's coming. Like, let me get out of here or whatever, right? And he won't let go of this guy. And he tells this guy, he says, I will not leave you until you bless me. Because he knew this opponent was the strongest opponent he's ever fought. This guy dislocated his hip while they were wrestling, and he was still fighting this guy with a dislocated hip, a broken hip and shit, right? And he would not let go. He was clutching this motherfucker to the ground, and like this dude was strong as shit. Jacob never fought anybody this strong, right? But he did not give up. He did not let go of him. And when he told them, he said, I will not let you go until you bless me, is because he knew it was a divine angel. It was a presence of God, right? So he wanted a blessing from this creature so that he could move on, right? And the moral of the story is that eventually he let go when he was blessed. And this is the moral of the philosophical perspective here, philosophical perspective, is that if you hold on to something and you have a pure iron will and you never let go of it and you continue to grab onto it and wrestle with it, even if it's terrible, even if it's painful, eventually life will bless you. And that's my mentality in life, and that's why I identify with Jacob, because I believe if you try hard enough and you continue through the failure and the struggles and the pain of life to continue to fight back, eventually you will be blessed. And that's the most beautiful story in the early books, in my opinion. Even though I'm not a religious person. I'm not.
Bearer of seek, lest.
No, that's not good for seeking women unless you're a fucking stalker, bro. Yeah, we all know that. Just make sure I have everything I need here. That's why Jacob, like I said, he was a bad motherfucker, dude. He was a bad motherfucker. But you're correct. Don't do that with women. It's a bad idea. I don't know. It's something about the Old Testament, specifically, that I enjoy more than the New Testament, and it's because, like, in that book, like, and I'm gonna stop talking about the Bible soon, but I like the idea that the divine presence wasn't a compassionate individual, because the world isn't compassionate. But as long as you hold on to what you find dear in your life, then you will be blessed by your own life. That's just my opinion. But that's what I believe. And then, of course, you know, navigating society and people's opinions and stuff like that is all part of that. But having an iron will ultimately lead you to your goal. That's why it's funny, because I hear a lot of people complain about not having things the way they want them to be. You know what I mean? Specifically in the medial shit in their own lives. You know, this food's a bit dry, you know, I didn't get this the way I wanted to get it. This person isn't acting the way I want them to, you know, and all this shit, you know, but the reality is it isn't like that in this world. You're never going to get what you want. It's never going to be the way you want it to be. So unless you're willing to do the work, you're never going to get anything from it. It's never just going to be outright the way things need to be according to you. And if you're disappointed with it, then fucking change it. You don't like the way things are, then fucking do the work. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's still going to be disappointing to some extent. So you have to accept things on things' terms. You can't just expect them to be perfect, because they won't be. And they never will be. Dooby-dooby-doo. Da 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 dee 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 dee. You're a religious guy? If I see a werewolf, I kill it. What's up? Philip, welcome. You're the witch fighter general is what you're saying. Or Van Helsing. Which one? Which one are you? You guys ever seen Witchfinder General with Vincent Price? It's an interesting ass movie. Buckaroo, let's go. Come on, dude. Thanks for the GG. The Samurai Monster Hunter. Do you imagine how heavy a katana made out of silver would be, dude? Oh my god. It wouldn't be very practical to have a katana made out of silver. It's funny because I watch Blade and I'm like, dude, for real? And I like Blade. I think Blade's an interesting character. I really do. But he always gets his ass whooped by Dracula all the time. Every single time. Every time he fights Dracula, he gets fucking destroyed. It's because Dracula's way too powerful, though. What are you doing, man? Alright, whatever. Now you come for me, of course. Come here, dude.
Damn, son.
He hits too hard. That's why I'm baiting him to the fire. If I get hit by him, he'll kill me. If you're wondering why I don't just kill him, it's because he will kill me. Because he has an attack in the second part of me stabbing him that he will hit me with it. So I either have to do that or I have to run and hit him real fast and then run away. Oh, he's just walking all the way back, dude. He doesn't give a shit. That's weird. Blade versus Alucard. I mean, Alucard has a lot of special abilities, though. Alucard has way more special abilities than Blade does. Blade is basically just close to human, but at the same time, a vampire. Comparatively. Alucard would probably mop the floor with him, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably would. A proton pack? Yeah, so you can hunt the ghosts at the same time? Yeah, I like it, dude. He's pretty easy. It's just getting to him, David, that sucks. I think Dark Looker's super easy, actually. I think the Squad Queen's harder than him. And the Squad Queen is alright, but difficult, not completely difficult. That's what I mean. It's the grind. Because they wear you down before you get there. That's what you gotta remember about Dark Lurker. It's not even the fight, it's the wear down before you get there. So, I mean, it's kind of an unfair thing, you know what I mean? Because Dark Lurker on his own, if he was just in a boss room, not very difficult. You know what I mean?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You guys don't know, Jane has been here for 5 years, guys.
You have a
She's been watching the stream for 5 years. Can you believe that crap? Crazy lady. We need 40 vigor for this. In case we get smacked, we can survive. What else do we need? More dex probably be good. That was a fun run, Jeremy, yeah. Let me go to the bathroom, I'll be right back, and we'll fight the Rotten again. So, in my opinion, like we're talking about Dark Lurker, right? The worst one, though, is the worst offender in this game is the Twin Cat boss fight. Twin Cat boss fight is definitely the worst. Just in the sense of running to the boss. So, you want to make another walkthrough soon? Yeah, it's good game. So the Twin Cat boss fight, if you've never played DLC, it's the worst area in any Dark Souls game. In any Souls game, in my opinion. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Twin Cats, if you've never done Frigid Outskirts, you need to play this game. It's the lead up to the boss that makes the boss hard. It's not even the boss. The boss is actually pretty fucking simple. They hit hard, don't get me wrong, but they're very easy. But the lead up to the Twin Cat boss fight is where the problem is. Especially when you're challenging it, when you're doing challenge runs in it, because of the fact that you won't have enough vigor, or if it's a no death or no hit run, like, it becomes really brutal. It's definitely the worst area in any Souls game ever made, in my opinion. The most punishing, the most degrading, the most ridiculous. Like, and I've made that run on no death runs twice, no, 3 times. And it is not fun to do on a no death run. It's very nerve-wracking. Because they, even with like 60 vigor, they will fucking kill you easily on the way. And then you still have to have enough healing items for the boss fight itself, which, yeah, that's rough. That run made you lose sleep? Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. I love DLC too. I think that the DLCs in this game are my favorites. The only okay, so like it goes like this for me. Old Iron King DLC, right? And then it's Frigid Outskirts, and then it's Ringed City, and then it's Old Hunters DLC. Those are that's how my list is. And Old Hunters is really good too, though. Bloodborne DLC is probably one of the greatest DLCs ever made, in my opinion. And I don't mean just in Souls games. I mean in general. It is one of the greatest DLCs I've ever played in any video game. Because of the way it's set up, because of the boss fights, because of every fucking facet of Old Hunters is really, really well done. The story, the characters, everything about it is just really well done. It's so amazing, yeah. That Ringed City, really good. Don't get me wrong, the Painted World isn't bad, but compared to Ringed City and Old Hunters, it's not even close. Yeah, probably, Mustafa. I love me some Liza P, dude. So yeah, maybe. I hope they don't make it cheesy though, because I mean, the Dorothy thing. I love how they put Pinocchio in it. But hopefully it doesn't get cheesy with Dorothy and all that crap. I just hope it doesn't get cheesy. That's what I'm afraid of. Because I wasn't a fan of the idea of a Pinocchio video game being a Souls game for the longest time until I played the demo, and then I fell in love with Lies. What's up, John? How you doing, man? Working my life away again, man. It happens, dude. I've been there. I beat the game with the evil ending. Do you believe it or not? I missed a nameless puppet and fighting. I did it with both, but I think they're gonna end it the way that the book ended, which is him giving the heart, basically him being destroyed. Because it would make sense, because Dorothy would have to find the Tin Man, and the Tin Man is looking for a heart, right? So it would make sense if Pinocchio becomes the Tin Man. In my opinion, I think that's probably what they're going to do with it, which would be an interesting concept. Yeah, the fuck reindeer, the ones that destroy you, I fucking hate the reindeer, dude. True villain of the game, yeah, he really was. It's kind of sad though. Dude, that game is so well put together, dude. All the mini stories within the story are pretty good too, about like the scrapped watchman and all that, and, like Romeo, and like how he's trying to prevent it from happening. Like the puppet show shows fucking Geppetto removing Pinocchio's heart, and he's trying to warn him, and then when fucking Pinocchio slaps his hand away and has to fight him, he starts crying. It's like, dude, that is so fucking good. Like, I didn't think about it while it was happening because I didn't know what was going on, but after the fact, dude, it was fucking stuck with me, you know? It's pretty good. The storyline in that game is well done. Really well done.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Cannon blast sound. Liza P is cool, yeah. I like Liza P, man. I love that. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games. Definitely one of my favorites. Thanks, Jade. Thanks for the GG. Get off the phone! No, I'm just kidding. controller is so broken, dude. Butter, everybody likes butter. Butter in the morning, butter in the evening, butter at supper time. When butter's on the table, you can have butter anytime. It's funny how you just get a shit ton of souls. I really wish, like, Elden Ring had used these mechanics somewhat. They're like one of the best mechanics in any Souls game. Being able to use bonfire aesthetics is pretty cool. You know? But no. They didn't want to do that. No. With how big Elden Ring is too, it would have made sense to do that. For some reason, they didn't do it. You know? One of the many reasons I love DS2, me too, man. That and the dual wielding in this game is fucking amazing. Last time. What are we playing next? Dark Souls 1 or are we playing Demon Souls? Which one? Demon Souls? Alright, I gotta download it, I think. You get what you get? Both are great. That, look at how he moves backwards, dude. This controller's so busted. It has challenge, it does, yeah. hitless rotten fights in a row, dude. With a broken fucking joystick. Right before it went bad, yeah. Okay, your controller's fucked too, yeah. I hate when it happens, dude. It happens to me a lot. They're like disposable at this point. I mean, they should make them better. Even the pro ones are broken too. Like, they get broken fast. Grilled cheese and tomato soup sounds delicious. So, we should have enough. Yeah, we're at 1 million right there.
Bearer of the seek, lest this.
I knew you. Thank you kindly.
Travel. Liza P made me do it. I don't know. What it was for me was the stick run in Lords of the Fallen. The stick run is what made my controller broken because I hit my buttons very hard. Is what it is. Yeah, well, my controllers usually break every 6 months, so it makes fucking sense. At least every 3 to 6 months, I will need a new controller, quite literally. And Scuff should last longer, but I don't think it will. I think it's mostly because of the Joy-Con stuff, dude. Like, there's something about the joystick stuff that they're just not durable. I don't know what it is. I mean, they're durable enough for most people that just casually game, but people that game constantly, no. They're not made for us. Plus, our fingers are probably stronger than most people because of how much we game. You know what I mean? My fingers are pretty fucking strong, dude. I also have arthritis from it, though, so that's another problem, though. That's just part of it. John, that's wishful thinking, man. You know that already. I don't even need to say it. That's wishful thinking, sir. For 50 instead of 75, that's actually not bad, dude. Because I usually spend like 80 bucks on a fucking controller. I believe it, Jane. I believe that. What's up, Marius? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. If you guys are just tuning in, this is the month-long No Death Run. Try to do as many No Death Runs in a month as possible. This is a community-funded run, so, I mean, that's just how it's going to be. I'll explain that in a little bit. So by community-funded run, what I mean is that I said this earlier, but I'm going to reiterate it. In order to make this record happen, which this record doesn't exist yet, basically, is we have to crowdfund it. It's the only way it's going to happen. We're trying to see how many no death runs I can run in a single month. And the reason why we're doing this is because Like I said before, I lost the job that I had currently, and that's just how it is. And I never ask for money, and I've always been curious about how many no death runs I could pull off in a month, and we haven't had time or the ability to do so. And I never ask for money, like I said, so this is to be the first and the last time I'm going to do that. What we're doing is we're funding a month-long challenge run where we're trying to do as many no death runs in the Soulsborne games as possible to create the record or the standard to which to meet. And in order to do so, we have to fund by the community itself, and the only way that we're going to continue this is if we make money on a daily basis in order to continue the run. If we don't make enough money, I'm going to have to stop the run, basically, and take another temp job, which the last one was pretty terrible, honestly. And I'm doing this for myself. I don't ask for anything. I usually do everything for everyone else, and I do it broke, and I do it tired, and I do it without any kind of fucking help whatsoever. I do this all by myself. And this will be the first and the last time I will do something to this level, basically. So if you want to be a part of it, if you want to help out, if you can't, I understand, but the best way to do that is direct donation. Do not donate stars. Do PayPal, or even if it's like $2. You know what I mean? It'll help the run. It'll help the financial situation on the page. It's always beneficial. So, and if you've been here long enough, you know I never ask for money. You know I never ask for people to become subs. I just do this out of love, basically, for the community. So, lost a good employee? A fluffer? Yeah. I wasn't the star, bitch. I don't know what you're talking about. So, Cash App or PayPal? No stars. The reason why we're not doing stars is because I don't get stars until 3 months after. And I said like a month or next month, but the reality is it's 3 months after I get stars. Facebook will actually pay me the stars. So it's not going to help this month at all. Unfortunate as that may be, it's the truth. John can talk shit. He's a friend. It's not a big deal. If you guys don't know Johnny's Ironbeard on Twitch, he's on another guy that runs Souls and horror games and stuff like that. He's actually been on stream like longer than most people. I don't even know how long John's been following. Fucking, not as long as Jane, but pretty damn long. $1,700 days, yeah. John's been falling for a long ass time. $1,800 days. Damn, Jane. Got them 5 years, dude. $591 days. That's not bad. Yep, this month. 5 years. 5-year anniversary. Jenny and I have 5 children. All Dark Souls children, obviously. How long you been supporting too? You've been supporting a long time too. If I'm not mistaken, it should say months, actually. T- 53 months? Holy shit, Jane. Thank you so much for 53 months of support. Jane needs a raise? Yeah, you're telling me. If you guys do make direct donations, please tell me so I can call you out in chat, because I will not see the notifications. So. Dee ba da ba boo, da 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 dee 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 dee.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Whoa, I almost fell in that hole, dude. I need to pay attention. That woke me up. That was terrifying. Holes? Yeah, Holes is a good movie. Was Shia LaBeouf? Just fucking do it! Just do it! 313 days. Nice, dude. Just do it! Are you, that hit me? Okay, well, whatever. Looking ass night. It'll be looking, that ass night. Be looking. Thanks for the GGs. Looking ass night. Yeah, he's very good looking. He's very easy. I wish they would have made him harder. I guess it wasn't really supposed to be difficult though, because you think about it, they're gonna have online players in there with you. So I think that was the difficulty, was his ads originally. I'm glad that makes sense though, that they would make him all that difficult. The Shrine of Ramada Inn. We've made it, guys. We've come to the Shrine of Ramada Inn. Thank you so much, James, for that. So this fundraiser thing, I'm not gonna do it just for one day. It's gonna happen the whole month. So if you can't donate money today, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But eventually, if you do have some extra cash, even if it's like $10, it'll help a lot. You piece of shit. You know what's funny? I get people all the time and they're like, well, with that giant health bar, this game's gonna be easy for you. I don't even know why you consider this a challenge run. Remember this. I didn't have a health bar before I started the fucking game, bro. I built this health bar. If you don't understand that, then you probably don't understand the game. What happens is you start with a base level character and then you level them up. The beginning of the game, you saw me doing all kinds of crazy shit, defying death. I earned the health bar. And if you don't like that, go watch my level 1 no death, no bonfire run. That we didn't have a health bar for. Yeah, I earned it. It's my health bar. Yeah, fuck yeah. Health is pretty important on no death runs, yeah. It's true, sir. You know this, you've done them. You play a lot of horror games now though, don't you? What horror games do you play? Oh, iframes, yeah, in this game? Fuck yeah. One of the things I love about Dark Souls 2 is that you have to earn the iframes. Well, that's dangerous. I gotta watch out here. Just heal up a little bit more, Daddy. Of course, she fucking hits me from the side here. I mean, could you stop mumbling? I don't know what you're saying. Sometimes I gotta do it, is what Suzlik said. Sometimes we gotta do it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Phasmophobia, Sons of the Forest. Keenan keeps trying to get me to try Sons of the Forest. Is that real? It's a survival game, right? But it's a horror survival game? Like, not like a survival horror game, but a survival, like a horror survival game, right?
Damn, son,
Health. Yep. Like, it's a survival game first and then a horror game second is what I mean. Where he doesn't see the death that didn't happen. More survival than horror. Best souls. This is the worst part right here. This is the worst part of the game, actually, for a base game. These two parts right here are pretty terrible. That guy is made to distract you so you get pelted to death by this fucking bitch right here. Number one. It's a fucking classic Souls trap. These fuckers, on the other hand, these fuckers are the run killers. These guys will chase you down, you gotta go through this water, and they're right behind you, and they hit hard as fuck. I hate these guys. These guys are the fucking worst. Not my robe, no! At least my rings aren't broken yet. It's the demonish schlong! He needs some circumcision, guys. Where's the moil? Really? Again? Again? What are you doing, you weirdo? Open skin fried. Wait a minute, we're on the other side of it. What are you doing? There you go. Get down there, dude. What the fuck are you doing? What? Bullshit. Will you fucking stop, dude? That spear is too long, bitch. Come here. I have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Da 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 dee. Undead crypt. Please don't let there be fucking scythe forlorn in here. I don't want scythe forlorn today, please. Not in the mood for it. Human do not produce light.
Human do not produce light. Light. Farewell.
Just gonna get it out. That dude hits hard as shit, dude. Like, it doesn't matter what level you are, he's fucking brutal. That dude in Malden, I fucking hate Malden. Malden is a piece of shit in this game. That's why I try to kill Malden as fast as possible when I run through DLC, because fuck that guy. I should have got rid of that eye animation. It's kind of fucking cheesy. There's a mod for that? Is there really? There has to be. It makes sense. Thanks for the GG. $12 years ago and it's still better fucking than Starfield? Nice. 12 years ago, bro. Damn, what was I doing 12 years ago? Holy shit.
Thank you kindly.
I'll be around if you make it back.
This guy just sets himself up to be backstabbed by you. It's a possibility.
Bearer of the curse until
I probably should got more stamina instead. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. People get really upset when I say Starfield isn't that great. It's funny though because after about like 4 months after it was released and people started admitting it wasn't that good, finally. They're like, yeah, well, the ending wasn't worth it, and Dragon Rare, I've never used it. I've done bow only no death. I like the black bow in this game though. I'm a black bow fan in all the games. You're not fooling anyone? Yeah, no shit. I'm not undead. Yeah. It's weird though that they started with this concept. If you think about it. Like Miyazaki's concept here is really weird, like in general. You know what I mean? Because if you think about it, most fantasy games are set like in a far off land, of course, like always, right? But not as a dead person. It's pretty fucked up and dark that Miyazaki went, yeah, you're fucking dead, bro. Deal with it. And you're gonna die some more, motherfucker. You know, like, he was pretty brutal about it. Like, it just in the concept of it alone. You're a dead motherfucker. You're gonna die some more. And if you die enough, you won't have any humanity left in you at all. Some dark shit, man. I dig it. One gothic ass emo motherfucker Miyazaki is. He's like the Robert Smith of making games. That's basically what he is. Good RG, please, Dragon Boy. Give me good RG. He's not gonna give me good RG. Well, what else is new? Shitbird. So this is what I can do because I've been flying around. I've been in a cage for fucking 50 years, bro. I don't know what to tell you. That's all I got. Dude! Poor dragon, yeah. He's literally just stuck in that stupid little fucking cage his whole life. It's depressing. I mean, hopefully it's not an MMO. Dragon's Dogma is one of the most unique gaming experiences I've ever had, so I hope they don't do that. Hopefully they don't do that. You victoried. You defeated. Pre-patch Dark Souls 1, you defeated. That's all it said. The translation was fucking dog shit. Thanks for the GG. Talk to me, bitch! The fuck?
Do not resist.
The dragon welcomes you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Sure he does. Whatever you say, psycho. I'm glad they put that there, because running through here sucks. In the OG version, it's not fun. Thanks for that, Jane. Hey, that guy didn't pay the toll. Stop him. I just want to get to the Wendy's. My wife's waiting. Let me get to the Wendy's, guys. Ah, you bitch ass. I almost closed the door in your face. My wife's waiting, guys. She can't order without me. Hold on, let me go. I want a Brontosaurus burger, baby. That guy has never attacked me before. Like, never. The first guy of the three. Dude, I love the Dave's Double. That was my burger there. I love the Dave's Double. That's good, dude. Good stuff. First time for everything? Yeah, the guy's never attacked me. That was weird. That was confusing. Sexually frustrating at the same time. I guess I have to use fire on this piece of shit. I'll use lightning, because fire's more... It's better on the last boss, actually. Ah, this guy's annoying. Let me poke you in the butt. Come here. Shit is hard. It's fucking difficult to do that run. It's very terrifying. Am I invaded? Oh yeah, we are. Oh, it's sword forlorn. That's all. It's just sword forlorn. It's not a big deal. Gotta love them backstabs. Should have got some life insurance, bitch. Now your kids aren't gonna have any money. Your mimic tier, basically. Memory of Jai White. Whoa. Close one, mother clucker.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And I just took all that straight to the sweet chin, boy. Best backstab animation goes to DS2. Dark Souls 1 backstab animations are pretty terrible, though. Not as bad as Demon Souls. Demon Souls backstabs PvP-wise are pretty terrible. Bonfire aesthetics, dude. Yeah, endlessly fucking farming the giant is a staple of this game. Oh yeah, I'm talking about the frames though. On the backstabs are pretty terrible. Alright, so this is one of the best boss fights in any game. It's super difficult. Come on, buckaroos, let's go. God, this controller's so broken. You really gonna shoot that at me right now? What a weirdo. That's a rare-ass attack he hardly ever does. You're being really aggressive right now, and I don't know why, so calm down, please. I can't even hit that guy. Sweet. This controller's so broken, Jesus, dude. Where are you going? What the fuck was that, dude?
They're getting their killing resin on. Look at them going fucking ape shit over here. That will kill you, by the way, if you get caught in both of their fucking shit at the same time. Cursed. It's alright. That hit me? Are you fucking serious? Come here, dude. The fuck over here. Will you stop being protected by your cursed shit? Bitch ass. Really again? Come here! What are you doing? Dude, this controller won't let me move, bro. See the way I turned? That wasn't good. I wasn't trying to do that. That's just what happened, basically. Come here. Really? Come here, dude. What are you fucking doing? Oh my god. Okay, princess. I'll come to you, I guess. Come here. Let's go.
Son, where'd you find this?
Are you seriously just gonna spam that shit? Wow. There you go. No death run. 336. First run of the month. Luckily, curse doesn't count as death, thank God.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice.
I think I might have to download
to
Demon
embrace
Souls if we're gonna play that.
or renounce this.
So that's actually, we might play that next time, maybe. Thanks for the GGs.
Great sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
All right. Time for Dark Souls 1.